Rhesus factor is actually one of the factors that seems to be underestimated, because most people that do get married check other things, but they tend to disregard rhesus factor. Why? Because they don't even know what rhesus factor is and how it can affect your marriage. Okay, let's start with what rhesus factor is. Rhesus factor is an antigen that is usually found on the surface of the red blood cells, containing protein, and then it's found in most people. It's not in everybody. So when you have this rhesus factor in your blood, so your blood group will be written as positive. When you do not have it, it will be written as negative. What do I mean? For instance, your O as your blood group, it will be written as O positive. It means that you have this rhesus factor, and maybe you are A and it's written as A negative. It means that you do not have this rhesus factor. So if you're O positive, A positive, B positive, it means that you have this rhesus factor. So when you are O negative, B negative, A negative, it means that you do not have this rhesus factor. So the absence of this rhesus factor doesn't really affect your health. That's why most times it's as if rhesus factor is not that important. But this is how it can affect your marriage. Rhesus factor doesn't really stop you from getting married to whomever it is you want to get married to. But what it does is that when you are rhesus, when there is incompatibility. What do I mean by incompatibility? If you are rhesus negative, that means you're, for instance, as a lady, you are O negative and your partner is O negative. The both of you are compatible. And if you're A positive, your partner is A positive, you are positive and he's positive as well, you both are compatible. But when you are O negative and this your partner is O positive, that means there is incompatibility. So how does it affect your marriage? It affects your marriage when you want to bear kids, when you want to conceive, when you want to start having children. That's why you see people having current cases of miscarriage. This miscarriage can be as a result of this rhesus incompatibility. How? Remember that this rhesus factor is an antigen and then it's genetic. So most people inherit it from the father. So assuming as a lady you're O negative and your husband is O positive, and then you're having your first issue, what's going to happen is that your body is going to the baby already is inheriting the O positive of the dad, and you as a lady you are O negative. So your body starts, your immune system, they start being sensitive to the presence of an antigen. They start feeling that there is a foreign body here. So what they do is they start producing antibodies to fight this antigen. So maybe by the time they are done with the production of the antibodies, you already put to bed. So your first baby is sound and he or she is healthy. But what happens is that when you want to get pregnant again, when you want to conceive again, you want to bear another kid, that's where the issue steps in, because the antibody is already there in your body to combat this rhesus factor. So once the baby is there, this antibody can cross the placenta and attack the baby's immune, thereby leaving the baby anemic, and then the baby sometimes, most times, passes on as a stillbirth. And then you find people after giving birth to a child, they do not give birth again. That can be as a result of this rhesus factor. So it's not really a problem. I'm not trying to scare you. It's not something that will make you to divorce or to dissolve your marriage or dissolve your love. No. What I'm trying to say is that you should be aware of this. Once there is rhesus incompatibility, what you should do is let your healthcare provider know. Tell your physician about it. There is a solution for it. There's a solution for it. What you have to do, all you have to do is what? To let your healthcare provider to know. So they start on time to plan your care. Yes, you can actually put to bed as many kids you want. So what you have to do is to let them know this is it and this is that, because this is the main reason why people keep on having miscarriage and they turn it spiritual. They go from one church to another, booking different deliverance section without knowing their racial status. So if you're listening to this, maybe you can help educate someone that you know about this, because this might actually be the reason. If there is anything you would like to ask, if there's any question you have concerning this, you can drop it in the comment section, and do well to subscribe. If you learned something from this video, please do well to subscribe. That's a way of encouraging us, and so you do not miss out on my next video. It might be something that can save your life or life of your loved one. So please do well to subscribe. I love you. And if you have subscribed, I'm so grateful. I hope you learned something, and I hope that this can help you someday. Thank you.